Y'all, it is so stinking hot. I know I keep saying that, but it really is. It is 99. I don't even know what the heat index is. It's disgustingly hot. So I've got a sprinkler going here for the emus. I've got a sprinkler going for the calves. Whew. I'm fixing to go take a sprinkler out to the pigs too. I don't know. I'm going to go check on them. I know they have the pond, but that pond water is hot. I ought to take a thermometer out there and see what it is. It's got to be, I don't know. I'm just guessing like 92, 93 degrees. It's not refreshing. So, whew. These guys got their pool, but they don't really get in the pool. They walk through it. But when I spray them with the hose, they will kind of lay down like that. So I'm going to just keep this sprinkler going for a few hours. This is the hottest part of the day, late afternoon. I sprayed them off earlier, and then I was just in the house thinking, man, it is so stinking hot. I got to go do something for them. I've only had this going for a couple minutes, and they already are just standing right in it. So this make me feel better. I let Lucy Gray and Ginger out 2 nights ago. Lucy was just panting, and she's used to being able to get in the pond. These guys didn't really get clear in the water like she does. So, and they don't have near the fur. She's just so thick and fluffy. So I let her and Ginger out. They immediately went to the pond, and Lucy got in. So these guys are they're doing fine without them for their support, but they're hanging close to the sprinkler. A few more days and we'll let them into the pasture that has the pond. But for now, the mamas were coming up and visiting through the fence, but not as much. These guys have been hanging out over here by the sprinkler. Their mamas are over on the other end, and they haven't even paid any attention to their mamas for probably a good day now. So, whew. Anyways, a few more days of this brutal heat before I head to the pigs. Let's see. Whoa, what you think, big guy? Did you get wet? I think the babies like it. Yeah, I do. Oh gosh. I think that was Jim. He's just a hair bit smaller. Jim, you just rolling around in the mud? I feel good? Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Next year, you guys will probably have a pond you can get in. If it doesn't dry up. No, it's been brutally hot. It's not looking as good as it did before. All right, I'm going to go check on the pigs. Stay cool. You guys, you did not stay in your area for very long. So we're back to having sheep in the yard. Let me walk out here. So I put the sheep in with the donkeys and the area where the pigs are. We've been feeding the baby calves creep feed since they're not nursing anymore. And they were used to eating out of the creep feeder down by the big pond. So it's impossible to feed the babies with the sheep there because they just jump in the feed bunk and knock the babies out of the way and don't share with them. So, oh, yeah, you guys are going to get in the chicken food. The problem with letting the sheep in with the donkeys is, oh, hold on. They don't stay in the dang fence. These three. Well, usually it's, it is these three. It's Hope, Mary. I can't tell Mary and Joy apart anymore. They are like twins. And Freddie. They won't stay in the pen. They just walk through the barbed wire. So they try to eat the chicken feed, and they're in the yard. Basically, we have yard sheep. Okay, I see the pigs. I've left their hose kind of going on just a little bit of a mist. So I think they're all right. They've already been fed today, but they don't remember that. They never remember when they're fed. They were fed earlier. They were fed cucumbers and feed, and they think they need fed again. So anyways, so the yard sheep are just going to be hanging out here doing their own thing. And the donkeys are in there. The pigs are in there. The pigs have some water spraying to keep them cool. We're just doing what we can with this miserable heat. I'm ready for fall. Definitely ready for fall. Well, I guess I'm glad to know that you guys can get water through there. You're really supposed to be in there, but you're on this side. So at least you can get to water. We've got a stream going here. That's from the sprinkler in with the babies. So that's a mud pit up there. All we do is wrangle animals and move people around. And if you notice, my little sidekick here, she doesn't have her cone anymore, the cone of shame. Her foot healed enough. She had actually removed most of the sutures on her own. Even with the cone and her foot wrapped up completely like a mummy, she would do like a yoga move and get that bandage and pull it off. And she was able to get a hold of her foot. So she took out most of the sutures. And then what was remaining, I think she got out right before I took her to see Dr. Bill, because he dug around on her foot and her paw and couldn't find any more sutures. And there had just been a tiny little scab, and he kind of moved it around, and her foot is just going to heal the rest of the way. He said, just release the beast. She's ready to go. We can't keep her contained in the cone, the bandage on. So, and they were thankful that she hasn't been eating the bandage when she gets it off. She just leaves it. Wherever she pulls it off, I find it. So she's like Houdini the healer. And they had to give her sedation. They sent us home with a pill to give her the night before, and she needed to be fasting. And then we give her some liquid medicine and another pill in the morning, which was supposed to relax her. Didn't even phase her. So they gave her sedation, and she was still awake, but really relaxed her. So she's a mess. But she's glad to be without the cone. Right, Bendy Boozle? No more jumping in front of the ranger. Ma'am. I came down to see the pigs and give them some fresh water. And they're getting cooled off, muddy, enjoying themselves. Olivia, have you been in the pond since I left you earlier? Did you take a nap in the mud? You're usually not that dark. Oh my goodness. And somebody got the water all dirty. So I guess I'll do some more fresh water. It is 100 degrees out. And does anybody want some little carrots that I picked? They didn't get very big. Our garden's kind of wonky. Let's see. And then let's throw some cucumbers. I rode the scooter down here. I love this high boy scooter. Flint hums the Wizard of Oz song. Dun, 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 dun. The witch when she's on her bike. I can't do it. I'm not a singer like he is. He makes fun of me. But I got crap to do. And the basket's perfect for veggies. I know you'd rather have watermelon, but I don't think we have any ready today. There is just something so cute about pigs eating. Crunching. Oh, you dropped your cucumber in the water. I kind of left this water sprinkling all day. Make it nice and cool and muddy up here for him. I am so ready for fall. This 100-degree weather is ridiculous. These guys are gonna get sick and tired of cucumbers. Does that feel good, Olivia? Maybe, maybe not. Look at the twofers. There's a little bit of carrot left. Olivia, look at your teeth. Oh my goodness. Cutest pigs ever. Cutest little muddy snouts. Penny, that's all I brought. You've been fed today. You've had vegetables twice, fresh water twice. Bye.